Alright, this is Bucket, and we're going to be coaching Octave this time, and he's going against Samus. So, CPU posted a little website in the Discord, and now I get to draw. So this is amazing, right? Oh, I love this. I'm having a lot of fun with this. So, now I don't know, it's not really helpful, but it's fun, right? I get to have fun, more fun, right? So, you said this guy was a fourth something PR player in Scottish region or whatever. So we're not going to worry about the PGR though. So we're going to go say Samus, and he's going to be baiting. So basically, he's going to be charging his Nutribi, and then he's going to force you to approach because he's gaining advantage because he's charging Nutribi. He's forcing you to approach, right? And so the main approach option to avoid the Nutribi is to jump or to approach and hold shield. So if you approach and hold shield, he'll cancel the charge and grab. If you jump, he's going to stuff it out with forward air. So you got to be looking out for that. Also, Samus loves the forward air on ledge, right? I don't know, not much to say there, but we'll see how this guy plays, and let's focus on your neutral star, let's focus on his neutral star, and this is the best of 5. This is a 21-minute set, this is best of 5, grand finals, so this is going to be a long video, but let's get this over with, eh? Why not? Anyway.
Can, like, play extremely well. Like, we've both got pretty good combo.
I'm not the biggest fan. Again, like for me, my very first goal when I start neutral is I put the Hydra down and then I retreat to charge through. Because now
game, which you
don't have a wall. It's like you wouldn't have gotten scared there if you had that wall there, right?
We're gonna probably see in game 1 of Grands.
Okay, so
now
after whiffing the dash, by the way, he jumped.
They're both keeping really neutral.
Hydra, please. As soon as the videos, there we go.
None of them.
I would have. That was kind of risky. I whipped the Hydra down.
Been hit yet?
That smash there was not good because now
he's just like sort of.
I don't know why he did that, but he should have got the punishment there. Never F smash the Hydra in neutral ever.
Dancing around KP right now.
If I was to give this that
was kind of an obvious key throw. Try and mix it up a little bit more, but you get it, you get it. Now what I want you to do is come over here and take stage control. Right?
Match up to a certain character. I'd definitely give it to Pac-Man.
Because now he's got stitch control and you don't.
Hydrant
and you lost your Galka. And you'd have a double jump. And you're going to land on this platform and he's going to fall with an up air.
Going to be able to stop charge shot for the most part. Your up close and personal game is a lot better than Samus's because your frame data is just incredible.
Tech rolling?
Incredible in comparison.
Oh,
and you could.
I mean, maybe she got the up air for that. This guy's a little too loud. Let me mute him. Well, not mute him, but just turn it down.
Just do so much damage with your projectile.
After holding shield, he rolls forward towards you.
Galaxian. Like, look at that. 90%.
That's gonna be really faint.
Already.
It is insane. This is why Pac-Man is one of the best characters in the game, in my opinion.
Okay, so he fast falls down the platform and then he does B-reverse. A lot of people with B-reverses will do that. Pay attention to his platform habits, very important,
top 10
right?
or top 15.
You'd be doing that a lot. You keep throwing the Hydra down and then doing it up air, when you should be ready to do an air dodge or do an aerial. And a more precise aerial, right? Instead of having the up air habit. Because your opponent was right here, he could have punished you.
It's absolutely insane stuff he can do. But right now, it's still pretty even game.
So, that does happen. Also, Samus will also do that when you're just above them in general. You don't have to hit the shield at all.
That'll be out of shield.
Be ready for that.
Making it a really close percent.
That's okay.
Yeah, the person who has to play this game slower is definitely.
See, I was talking about. So if you gotta be careful because this guy is catching on to your little up air thing, right?
Definitely going to have to be KP, because KP is not going to be able to do as much damage, especially in the neutral.
What did I say? He was going to do the big back forward air. I told you.
Interaction, her damage is my goodness me, that was almost insane. But her damage is going to come from edge guards.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. The Hydra down. Stop doing that. He'll do it again.
So
I would have gone for grab, but that's fine. Alright, we're gonna go for Bell here. That's fine. No, that's not fine. Alright, we get Bell here.
Can't be forgetting that. It's also
not a whole lot of time to do that, so 1 second.
Definitely like, especially.
Bam, we move neutral.
Pac-Man's neutral as well.
So what I would have done is to get back just a little bit because the arc that the bell goes at. If you threw the bell like right here, it would have gone off stage. So you would have had to get back anyway. So I would have got back just a little bit and then started Treasure Fruit.
Also,
he rolled.
Extremely solid. Nothing better than Samus's too. He's got one of the best neutral tools in the game. Bonus fruit.
Okay, so as soon as we saw that missile come out and we put the Hydrant down, we should, instead of charging fruit, we should have positioned ourselves right here and then forward tilted it.
Plus, he's
That way the Hydrant would have gone in his face.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
And we wouldn't. That wouldn't have happened.
Trampoline as well. He can really just block off an area of the map.
Right? Boy, we haven't seen a lot
Good
of
patience.
trampoline in terms of
Not
covering
good
the
patience.
stage.
So it looks like at a disadvantage. 1 second. As soon as the video loads. My internet isn't good, by the way. I'm sorry.
Boy, we haven't seen a lot of
Spam. Get the forward air and at a disadvantage uses a YouTube shot. You ready for
trampoline in
that?
terms of covering the stage. But we see the charge shot go through the
Last time he baited with the down B and then retreated.
Bell
This is he forward out with the S smash. He jumped. He stuffed it out with the forward
That
air.
could actually come into play.
I don't know if that was bad DI. I think that might have
We
been
see
bad
the
DI.
charge shot
Let's
go
see.
through the bell there. That could
I think he could have held up and then to the left. I think he probably could have lived that.
actually
Maybe.
come into
I have no
play a
idea.
lot in this
And the
matchup.
fair's gonna take
But yeah, we should be going for Bell
off
here.
right there. KP's
Good.
gonna take the first stock of the game.
You gotta be careful when
going
catching
back
that.
To the trampoline,
He had plenty of time to grab you here.
KP's gonna take the first stock of the game.
Look, he had plenty of time to grab you.
Yeah.
Going back to the trampoline point,
S
I think
smash?
he's better in the grounded matchups, and that's gonna be the.
Alright,
S
we get
smash
Galka.
octave.
So, with characters like Donkey Kong, Samus, Pac-Man, who else? Dark Samus. Anyone where they have to, like, or Robin even when they have to charge something, Lucario, charge something, they will often do it when they have vulnerability because it's free. They get a free one. You don't have to worry about neutral or anything. So, you should always be ready for them to play aggressive, but just keep that in mind.
Like,
He's in charge
better
fruit. You don't have to
yeah,
hold
he's
shield
got
there.
Mac matches, but Ike uses the air a lot. So does Samus.
Again, he did that again. He was holding shield and he rolled towards you.
So I think
Good, okay. There's no double jump. So most Samuses, because they know that they don't have double jump, they will keep zigzagging all the way down with the down B, and then they'll get down here and do the up B.
that's why we're not seeing it as much.
Oh, we do see the jump there.
And
There we go.
he's
Like,
dead. Octave,
so
you're a genius,
good.
man.
I mean, we were talking about KP wanting to slow the game
Last time you didn't jump, so I don't know why he tried catching you a jump there.
down.
It's still good
and
though.
also focus on the
Be
edge
ready for him to catch you jump next time though.
guards. But I mean, Pac-Man can do that exactly the same. Cherry just putting them out of reach, and KP now an entire stock
You should be inside to grab.
down.
Don't know why he would do that.
I mean, can you really afford to play slow?
Alright, so he keeps jumping down from the platform and shooting it.
the
Be ready for
playstyle
that.
you need versus,
Samus has also jumped down from the platform and do Zaire.
somebody who's going to
It
outbox
isn't.
you.
It's not great, but it
Like,
does do
when you're
some
such a
damage, poke
deficit.
damage, and some
Yeah,
stitch, right?
Pac-Man's, I think it's an earlier, Pac-Man's frame data is really good up close. Like his Nair's frame 4, his Fair's also frame 5, I think.
You're respecting him a lot. That's fine.
He's got so many mad fast options where he can use.
There we go.
And combo off of.
That's good. So, yeah, the idea. That's what I was talking about earlier with the missile. As soon as we saw him shoot that Nushibi, bam! I would have forward tilted it
Option.
and
Combo off of.
double jump because okay, if you double jump and you charge fruit, you're a sitting duck. The only way you can avoid that is if you air dodge.
So,
And there's the air dodge right there. So do not charge fruit in midair if you do not have double jump. You double jumped and then started to charge fruit. Very, 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 very bad. Very bad.
really.
No. Again, be reversed on another platform. Mentioned that
KP has
earlier.
to play slow. Like,
I'll go. Yeah, key's fine. Again, it's kind of obvious key. Again, you guys start mixing up the keys.
Yeah, KP, and we see, like, you saw that fair, that was very,
That was very risky. Getting greedy with the
very
orange there.
aggressive from KP. Like, she's trying to go in, she's trying to catch Octave slipping,
Going for
but
keys fine.
when
But
they've
again, please be more patient with these keys.
set up that wall, we've seen it all,
Ooh, that was close. I don't know if you noticed that.
Octave slipping, but
But
when
this orange-
they've set up that...
The orange will pop up. Ooh, I'm even my pin tool. So you throw the orange, it pops up, and then after hitting shield or hydrant, not the ledge, but anyway, you get the point. Shield or hydrant, the orange will pop up, right? And then as soon as we saw that sounds near it, we should have knew. Oh, the orange could have hit him, and then we should have sprinted up here, and then he went in this angle right here, right? Because by the way, it didn't look like you realized that because you held shield here, but it's not much. You could have forward up with maybe 1 or 2 forward airs, but it's still cool, right?
already versus, I think it was Boo, or Woo, sorry, when he's standing...
Okay, so you're being really, really, really aggressive when you're lining with the hydrant. Now, if you're playing against me, someone who knows how Pac-Man works, you would be dead. I would just roll behind the hydrant and then up smash you. I would roll behind the hydrant, bait out an aerial, land, catch you landing with S smash. I would be baiting out your air dodges. I would be doing a lot of things. But this guy clearly doesn't know how to deal with it. If you're playing against someone who knew how to deal with it, I hope that you know how to adapt to that. Because right now you just keep doing the same landing over and over and over again.
Using the platform and the hydrant to defend himself. Like
we should have fair out shield it there, by the way. I'm sorry, I blinked out.
Standing
here,
just using the.
We should have forward air. Plenty of time to forward air right there.
Platform and
retreating's
the
fine
hydrant
though.
To defend himself.
Oh, she did down there in 2 dashes, by the way.
Like.
Again, please, we gotta be more patient with the keys. He's like, okay, he charged key, he's gonna immediately throw it. You're not being patient with
What's she gonna do? What's KP gonna do versus that?
Okay. So, here, we Z-jump the orange here, and if he rolls in, then he goes in this area, we run up here and S-smash. If the only way that he can avoid any damage is if he neutral get-ups, or if he get-up attacks, right? If he does any of those 2 options, he's fine. But if he rolls in, S-smash, then he gets launched this way, and then you're gonna position yourself here, and you're gonna S-smash him, or maybe draw a little ghost here, right? And this covers roll and roll this way. That's what you should be doing here. That's what you should do.
Charge shot not getting in.
See, if you fast fell and then gone for the grab, you can even do orange, and then he launches this way, and you can even do a little grab, right? You can do either one, whatever one, but I would say grab is a little easier. But yeah, we kind of resetting neutral is fine, but you can do something more valuable. Right?
Missiles not getting in. You're
Again, the jump over the high. He's jumping over the hydrant a lot, but I don't think you're forward air or he's forward air. You just gotta be ready for that.
Yeah,
you can't stuff it out.
Definitely not getting in. The Pac-Man's gonna keep up these walls.
Punch that.
That was a bad whiff and the double up air.
Okay, so your opponent's smart. He doesn't panic. He doesn't push a button. So when your opponent is in disadvantage, 1 second.
Definitely not getting in. The Pac-Man's gonna keep up these walls.
Smack. We got him in disadvantage, right? 1 second. So most opponents, well, most average, above average people will push a button immediately. They'll land over forward air. They'll air dodge. They'll do something, right? They don't want to get hit again, so they'll push a button. This guy just DIs to the right and sees that you're treated, and then goes, okay, right? By the way, he doesn't have dodge him here, but he knows that you're not gonna follow up on it. Again, this is the second time he landed down air into like another attack instead of grab. So he just holds shield after he lands on you down air.
Like 9%. Pretty solid, to be fair.
You're kind of getting scared of him when he's charging the charge room. This is what I mentioned in the beginning of the game. Either run up and hold shield, or you run up and jump. He's catching into your jumping habit.
We could see a stop from KP right here if she plays it right.
We're mixing it up. I like that.
All about getting a potential, kill off of the disadvantage. The
no.
low fair's not going to quite get it.
I was going to say that you don't. Unless you know, I think it's like the second time that your opponent's been on the ledge. But unless you know that there's going to be a specific time that your opponent's going to get up, do not S-smash. He's like, okay, he's going to S-smash, and I'm just going to do a free get up. He could have rolled here, or he could have jumped.
The low fair's not going to quite get it, but back throw, this could be it for all.
Okay, so, I want to talk about this little setup. So, I know what you're going for here, but once you back at the hydrant, you put this little reminder in your opponent's head that, ooh, I can do a get-up attack, and then I can hit the hydrant in his face, I can do a get-up attack, or I can do a drop down into an aerial, like whatever, right? So if you back at the hydrant, you hold shield, you bait out an aggressive option, and then you do an air to shield, right?
That was so close to being amazing there from Octave. That was a really nice hydrant.
After whiffing at a side B when you're close to him, he does dash back into grab.
To go off stage.
Again, the obvious jump over the hydrant, nair.
Possibly catch KP.
We should have nair.
Yeah, you can see Octave just kind of dancing around. He knows he has the ability to just...
Okay, so here, what we're going to do is we're going to throw the bell up here, and then it's going to land right here, right? So then we approach, we re-grab bell, so that, obviously. And then, once he grabs ledge, let me show you.
Wait it out and pick his...
Awesome. So here.
His openings carefully.
Wait, here. So we throw bell here, right? Or we throw bell here. So your opponent is at 122%, right? Your opponent has, I would say, about 1.5 or 1 second of ledge invulnerability. So we wait like a half second and see what he does. And if he does, the last time he did something immediately because he threw an F smash and you baited an option. So I would expect him to be a little bit patient, and then so you throw it down here and you catch his ledge vulnerability, because this bell will hit under ledge, and then he goes to launch this way, you throw an S smash here, or you decide B and you catch him up here, right? So the only way to avoid that is if you roll. So yeah, you have to make a very quick decision whether or not you want to throw bell here, or you want to throw bell here. So this covers jump, neutral get up attack, and nothing. This is he can still jump down and then double jump back up here, but then you can just down tilt him as it comes back up because he'll lose ledge vulnerability, right? So you have to decide whether he's gonna try and avoid this and roll, or if he's gonna try to bait roll or whatever, or if he's gonna jump down, right? This is the setup. This is like the best ledge up in the game. This is amazing because bell does hit under ledge. Let's see what you do.
With the lead that he's got,
I would have been, again, like I said, a little bit more patient. So drop shield, you throw down shield, and then you hold shield. So you throw down bell, and then you hold shield, so you can cover to get an attack. That's what you should have done, right? So I want to see if you get in that situation again. That's what you do next time.
But really nice wait for KP
The Hydrant first, and then charge through.
to get off with that.
That was kind of scary,
Oh, and that's gonna kill that.
right? So here,
But really nice.
throw the Hydrant down here. So now he has to like either. Again, against me, I would have rolled behind it and then done whatever, because mix-ups, instead of doing an obvious jump over it. But if you have something here, then you can have like a wall. Like then you can do like a cancel fruit into fast forward air or whatever, right?
Wait for KP to get.
You make him have a
with that get
dilemma.
attack.
But this was awesome, by the way, right? So not much to say there. Let's get into game number 2. Right. So we get into game number 2 again. You got one little point here. This is best of 5. I don't know if you're on losers or not actually. Not that. This. I don't see the title. But it doesn't. Well, whatever, right? So here, last time he started to show. I can't remember what he did. Shoot. What did he do? I think he just I think he came up here and played a little aggressive, I think. And then you retreated.
But against Pac-Man.
Yeah, so he did play aggressive again. So, charge a few here's fine. See what your opponent does, it's fine.
It's just so difficult to know where to even start.
Of course, especially since it is such a weird matchup.
No.
It's just so difficult to know where to even start.
Of course, especially since it is.
Bam, Hydrant. Never back air it if you're playing neutral of your opponent. Never S smash it if you're playing neutral of your opponent. Ever. You always want to be the second one to hit the Hydrant. Bam, you first one to hit your Hydrant, and then you get hit by it, right? Never, ever do a setup when you're playing neutral. Unless you're playing like a melee character and you know he's just going to be dancing or whatever. I think, whatever, right? But Samus got projectiles, so you got to be ready for that.
Weird.
Bam, we do stats control, we do aggressive air dodge, we take 44%. Because of the one mistake, we took 44%. So, it looks like, yeah, you gotta be careful, because it looked like he was gonna do like another forward air or whatever. So, recovering high here is fine. But me, I would have DI backwards, so you can avoid all that. And then I want to go low. But let's see what you do here. He doesn't do anything.
Where she was in last game, where she just was a stop.
Yeah, like, because last time you didn't, she got into the jump, so he tried covering that again. Awesome.
Down. It was really bad for her.
Landing there.
Yeah, we were talking about getting those edge guards, and whilst that isn't a
reset
kill
neutral,
on the
this
edge
is
guard,
fine.
that is a
We get
lot of
Galka.
decent damage. 57%.
He keeps doing that B reverse on the platform.
Hasn't even been hit by it, and we can see
I
him
forgot
straight to
that.
that Galaxian.
I was gone, yeah.
But even though it just led her open to it nicely.
Again, you gotta be super careful, because he's gonna catch on to that. He did once, but he never did it again. Must have been
Yeah,
lucky.
but it's not 80%. And that is a huge difference.
I would have just the Hydrant on there instead of put Torture Fruit.
Like, I guess with Pac-Man, there's some stuff he can get off a grab, but it's not much, really. So I guess letting...
Yeah, I was gonna say doing nothing right there and holding shield was probably the best option, because that first hit of Galka didn't hit. So that's fine.
Octave get those grabs on her instead of 80% is nice. That was
Get the Hydrant down. You gotta mix up your landing with the Hydrant. You have to. You have to.
We are going to see Casey.
Also, after you have no Hydrant or you don't have a double jump, you always air dodge. He's gonna... If this guy's PGR player, then he's gonna catch on that stuff really quickly, and he's not. I don't know why. Probably because he doesn't know the matchup very well. But he will catch onto it.
Yeah, I mean, you see...
Again, after we saw that first hit of Galka didn't hit, we should... Okay, I need to get back on hold shield. Or I should approach and hold shield instead of going for the aggressive recatch Galka. Because again, he did the same thing last time. This time he got value, though.
For the grab.
Okay, you don't double jump, and let's see what you do.
KP,
you have Hydrant and you have double
I'm
jump.
going to shield. I've got a pretty good lead going here for me, and I'm going to wait for Octave
You got to mix up your landings.
to overcommit before I go
It looks
off
like a
again.
really bad habit of
And
yours.
I'm not sure if you noticed there, but the water could have actually killed Octave if it moved.
No, that was really good mix up. That roll there, awesome.
KP a tiny bit closer.
Alright, so after that little nair there, 1 second.
The water could have actually killed Octave if it moved.
Bam, also mix up, bam, right there. We can't follow up on anything now. So right here, instead of bringing, we should.
Bit close.
Here he kind of retreated, which is awesome. But some players will like land with an aerial, like a Yoshi, Ness, who else like to mesh, Roy, right? They'll land with an aerial. So where does his brain go? Bam, I fixed it. So. so, so yeah, just be aware for that, because some people will land with the aerial, so approach the shield and then punch that, right? Like a narrative shield. He retreats. Let me give her that Mario hat.
That's a really good point.
Very
Nice
scary.
forward there.
Jump at the shield.
Yeah.
Again, like after whipping the attack, he goes dash back into grab.
Oh, you're
Right.
gonna-
I think this is going to close out the stock if KP can get a nice headshot.
You're near the percentage where he will do up throw.
Start here.
We gotta be worth the DI on that one.
Pac-Man,
He keeps doing that. He keeps doing the down B into something.
edge guard
He
is-
keeps trying to jump he keeps trying to catch your jump, and he's not doing it very well. So try and mix it up and do like a roll or something next time, because he's trying to catch a
not
jump really
easy at
bad.
all. Almost impossible if I'm quite honest.
Again, like I don't know why, but he needs to be matching a little bit more. Like against anyone else, he would have got hit. Anyone who likes to push buttons a lot,
Easy at all.
here we got hit. Because most people go mash at a disadvantage, and you just kind of
Most
do nothing here.
impossible if I'm quite honest.
Yeah, oh, another up B. What is it with
All
you?
right, let's see what we should do this time. Oh
Up Bing, and then
no, he's gonna do uppy.
Octave with the punish.
Okay, he rolls. So after hitting the bell, he likes to roll. You know what that means?
Oh, another up B. What is it with
1 second,
people
sorry.
up being?
Bam, we throw the bell. Wonk wonk, right? So that bell is very scary, especially at ledge when he has no stage control, he has no options, and he has a high percent. Like 80 or 90% he'll kill, because you have a rage and everything, right? So here's your punish options. After hitting your punish shield with the bell, that bell is no longer a threat to him. But he clearly doesn't know that, because he can't catch your hydrant landing, right? So if you know that your opponent doesn't know how to do the Pac-Man hydrant, he's going to keep holding shield, or he's going to do an out of shield option, right? So I would have run up here and hold shield the first time and see what it does, and then I would have done whatever he did last time and cover the option. So what we should have done, throw bell, we catch bell, retreat backwards, and we throw bell down here, and we catch the roll, because he's going to roll here, right? And we get back, we do F smash, a lot of drawing here, right? And that's what we should have done.
And then Octave.
Well, that's what we're gonna do next time. That's what I said. Not should have done. You did awesome here.
The punish. Now KP's lead has kind of gone away, and both of them, you know, have the ability to kill each other at this percent.
Okay, I want to eye
Away,
track
and
you really
both
bad.
of them, you know,
I wanna
have
know
the
where you're
ability
looking.
to kill each other at.
Because getting that. Okay, it looks like you canceled it, but like you tried jumping. No, you gotta hold
Percent.
shield. Or roll.
He didn't shield quite in time there because of the fruit in hand, and
Do you get
KP's
bell?
going to take the first goal.
Yeah, no hydrant there to protect.
Again, he likes to hold shield a bit longer.
Octave that
Grab.
time, and that's actually a really big deal because again, without that hydrant,
Very scary, because he could have covered that option. As soon as he wasted the double jump and he did have a hydrant, he could have covered that forward to forward. He should have.
those charge shots are going to get you hit and almost take 50% off that one opening.
Yeah, that was mad. You didn't charge shots confirmed to the grab there.
We're jumping a lot to avoid that neutral B. He's like, ooh, he's a monkey see monkey. Well, never mind. So yeah, he's catching on to your jump. To avoid the thing. You're not approaching it to hold your shield enough.
And
You're not mixing it up. That's
No,
what I'm
no,
trying to
go
say.
I was just going to say...
That's
but
fine.
we're gonna have
Now he doesn't have a double jump. Go for
Octave
ledge trap.
kinda
I'll go
slowed
for ledge
down.
trap right there. As soon as we saw him like doing whatever here, just go for ledge trap.
Like, he's going to have to try and camper out just to make sure that he doesn't
That's fine.
rush in and get blind.
I would go for Apple actually. Apple will kill here.
KP can't afford to
It's fine.
stand up there,
Go for
but the trampoline goes away
Unlucky.
just in the nick of time. And it's those charge shots now that are really working out for KP. Because,
Yikes.
you know,
You should air
that
dodge. I
wasn't
think he had
happening
I think
nearly
he had
as much,
just
at
enough
least
time
at
to
the
air dodge
beginning
there.
of the last game. But
Ooh, wait. Let me see this.
that wasn't happening nearly as much, at least at the beginning of the last game.
Yes, that Apple did not touch his shield. Now that means he can hit by that. Instead of doing dash attack here, I would have done forward throw.
But now that, you know,
Almost hit him, though.
she's picking her options, or picking her moments with that
There we
hydrant,
go.
not
Yeah.
being there. Like, she's
Oh, I would have F tilt. F tilt was
taking a lot
faster.
of really, really good damage for this.
No, there's a reason why people roll and then hold shield. This is why.
Yeah, she really is. I think charge shots are going to help her out quite a lot, just
Yikes.
because they can destroy Hydrant in one hit and send it flying.
Again, he's catching on to that.
Last game, like you mentioned. That was really close to killing.
Yeah, really, really nice air dodge there. 2 bombs, but doesn't let the charge shot go on that one. She's looking
We should have been ready for that. It didn't look like you were ready for that. It looked like you get lucky.
for. I mean, even an up throw is probably going to kill here from Samus now at this percent and with this rage.
That's fine. That's what you do. No. So, here are your options here. I would have done it on top of the platform. I would have done it a little bit later,
It's
honestly.
probably going to kill here from Samus now at this percent and with this.
So so again, this is not really a good position because you should only really do this setup for ledge chopping. In neutral, it isn't the greatest, unless planning to get some really aggressive Roy or whatever, right? Because this hydrant is only going to cover this area right here. It isn't going to cover anything else. So this apple is everything, and he's just going to hold the only way to hold shield. Because like, you can't grab your opponent. He's on top of a platform, and you have apple in hand. You cannot grab your opponent. So he just holds shield, and then he has no problem. He has no worries in the world. There's no reason for him to freak out here. So you should only ever do this as a ledge trap. This is not good.
Rage.
We do the aggressive, and then after we see him hold shield, we should have just air dodge, or not air dodge. We should have just gone back, right?
It is.
Landing with the aggressive nair there was not the option.
Now, as I was mentioning, now
Right.
I'm going to take the stop. As I was mentioning
Really
a couple
good.
of sets ago, Pac-Man
I could tell you're
can
getting
still
frustrated.
doesn't have his belt
Back
with
throw a
him.
kill,
I think
probably.
we are just seeing
Yeah,
it.
you're getting...
94%.
Okay, we get that. So we get Galaga
Yeah,
here.
absolutely. Did you watch that previous stock where Octave just kind of did his own thing? For
Again, we're getting really aggressive. As soon as we see him hold shield, again, block the Galaga, we should be playing a little more
the other
patient.
side of the stage, KP
The
just didn't
down.
even approach, and then when it came to the apple and then the nair, KP just upbeat out a
The B reverse on the platform, we should be ready for that.
shield, waiting for the approach, and then got the kill off that.
Yeah, that
That's taking it slow.
Okay, as soon as we saw that little initiative become towards us, it is a setup. It leads them to grab, and it leads them to whatever else it hits, right?
That is what we mean by that.
yeah, extremely good patience from
Also, it's a bait to jump.
KP. But we are
He's
gonna
been
see-
doing stuff into dash attack a lot, so just hold shield a little bit longer after taking some
we're
pressure.
just trying to get like some fruit
He's not doing
at
grab.
the moment.
He will do grab mix-ups if you start holding shield,
Not
though.
this.
Yikes.
Yeah, again, off
No, we should have retreated the ledge there. That was very
stage, a lot
dangerous.
more off-stage interactions, and KP's been getting some really good damage off of that. This is
Again, stop baiting yourself. Stop it. What are you doing?
off-stage, a lot more off-stage
No.
interactions, and KP's
Look,
been
look.
getting some
Bam. Okay. 1 second.
really good.
Whee! Right? So, this Galaka's gonna hit him here, and then it's gonna hit him here. So, go for grab. It gives you so much time here to go for grab.
Good damage off of that.
You know he's gonna hold shield. Go for grab. You did it earlier, and I was very proud of you, but you're not doing
this is a
it.
complete
You're just baiting
reverse
yourself.
of what we saw in the previous
Good
game.
DI, looks like.
I don't think
Hydrant.
he's gonna-
It's so scary.
trying to catch her through, but KP gonna do up the outer shield.
Yeah,
And
that's really
again,
great
it's gonna
full
take
option.
some stock.
Oh, it even looks like he DI'd that good. Stop. You got to become the bait master, right? The bait master. You want to be the bait master. You don't want to. You don't want him to be the bait poo poo head, right? I'm just having fun with the John. Okay, no. Stop hating. You're you're throwing. All right. Let's get into game number 3. All right. So we got PS2 again. It seems to have a fun stage for everyone, I guess. So, again, played aggressive 2 times in a row, and you charged through here, and then you retreated off stage. See how this
Lead
stuff.
in game 3 here.
Alright, so he loves to play aggressive. So you know what I would do? I would see him playing aggressive next time, 2 times in a row. I would do a mini hop here, or short hop here, not mini hop, short hop here, and then land in there. I'd do a conversion and do like 20-30%. And then let's chop him, trying to make sure he force him to grab ledge, and then let's chop him from there. And to keep tacking on damage until it's time for bell, right? But we retreat, it's fine. We lose stage control, it's not fine.
The same thing to happen if we're on the same stage.
We keep doing this stupid up air habit, very not good.
I think this matchup solely lies down to who gets the lead first and who is the most patient out of the 2 players. Just to like sum it up in a couple of
We need
words.
percent because
First and who is the most patient out of the 2 players.
we're not ready for him to do a simple.
Just to like
We should have held shield a bit longer as soon as we saw him land in there. He likes to land with something and then do something afterwards. So we should be ready for that, right? Good.
67% on Pac-Man.
No.
Once again, getting around that hydrant to get
Good.
that charge shot.
Oh, We should have done we should short hop, and then we should have done back air. Or up air, your choice.
Once again,
Right.
getting around
Bam.
that hydrant to get that charge
Stop,
shot.
stop.
Got roughly like
Sorry.
once again,
One
getting
second.
around that hydrant.
Bam. It goes wee woo. He gets up here, and then we do forward air. So it goes smack here, forward air, and then he gets hit back up here, and then we double jump back up here.
To get that
Sorry,
charge.
here. We double jump up here, and then we do back air, right? Or we do up here, and then we juggle him. So it's whatever choice. If you want to, actually we can even do that, and we can retreat this way and do the same this way, and we can do back here. So we take stage control, or we do up here, and we juggle on top of the platform. Whatever you're more comfortable with, right?
Charge shot. Got roughly like 7.
Again, he's been pretty. Again, that's a base setup. So it's a setup. The side B at close range. It's either going to be a spot dodge setup. It's going to be a roll setup. It's going to be whatever. He's going to try and find. You roll at the time.
Combining that combo with a nice string, and with that shield pressure, or with that out of shield option, once again she
Good
takes
patience, I
quite
like
a quick lead in the first 30 seconds of this game.
Yeah, now let's just see what she can do here.
You've been jumping a lot. He really wants to get that jump from you.
Gone down and gone for an option.
Hydrant.
That was a bit
Land
risky.
safely, please. Land. You gotta mix up your hydrant landings, man.
I believe.
It's a very bad
Oh,
habit.
and Hydrant's actually gonna hit
wow.
Octave.
Yeah, KP realizing like okay,
I think roll high. The roll mix up was fine because you've been jumping a lot, so that's
well,
good.
you know, I know what
You got to be going for grab, my
my
boy.
charge shot was able
That
to do.
was insane. That was really good.
What? Was that 2 parries or just
Stop landing like that. Oh my god. You have simple. Those two habits are the biggest ones, the Galka and the hydrant landing. You got to mix those up.
Just
It was the double parry into the up B.
And that too.
Now that is really
As soon as we
exciting.
saw him hit the
Obviously,
hydrant, we should not have done
top seed
Galka.
of the tournament people.
you can see how desperate again.
So why are you being impatient there?
Octave
we
is
hit him.
for those Galaxian combos. But when KP is zoning
He was. It looked like he was gonna do a retreat into grab, so he
you out
got
and
beat
like
into
saying,
punch. Awesome.
okay, well I know you want to approach,
Mix it up,
and I'm going to
please.
respect that. It's so difficult for Octave to get anything
We should have saw Nucci coming.
started.
He loves to do jump off the platform with Nucci.
Yeah, it really is. He
Awesome.
saw there, he was trying to just charge.
They also do DM mix-ups, the down B. That smash was
But it's through,
okay.
but then it just got snuffed out.
Nucci up to roll. Into dash back.
Yeah, charge shot. He's kind of got to use his movement a bit more, I believe. Like, not using his movement stupidly, as in just rushing in. I mean, he's got.
So he's been. That's actually really smart from him because he's noticed that he keeps like pushing buttons after landing with an aerial. Nair, more specifically. So he did Nair into like Nucci B or into dash attack. So he rolled there to see what you do, and he didn't do anything about it.
You don't get interrupted.
That was very smart from him.
Through it just like,
Because now you gotta think, okay, is he gonna roll or is he gonna do something else, right?
you know what I mean?
He does not double jump. So here are his options. Here's what I would do. I would be big brain. Maybe get my pin tool.
hmm
Okay, I would be big brain because he's going. He's scared of you right now. He doesn't have double jump. He's going to do a little boop, and he's gonna DI. He's gonna DI this way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dash dance, scare him. Okay, make him retreat to ledge, and then we're going to do a bear, and we're gonna back air him. He does, and then we're gonna edge guard him. Not let's trap, edge guard him because he doesn't have double jump. He just did it there. And see if he does it again.
No, I mean Octave's in the
This time he was a little
advantage.
aggressive because you weren't doing anything about it. Here, it's very dangerous. He loves to catch your jump. And let's see, the bell's going to go here, and he's going to do a little spin attack up air, right? So let's see how he catches bell.
Now, like trying to
Very scary. You didn't do any mix-ups or anything. You just kind of aggressively grabbed it. If you want to grab bell and you're not confident, throw bell this way and we catch it here. You might lose some statistical, so throw the hydrant down here first, and then throw bell here, and then we catch it, right? And then you fast roll down here, you play neutral here, and if he hits the hydrant, you get under it, and you smack him, you force him. If he jumps over it, you throw the bell on him, you do side B, you catch him up here, right? So if you're not confident that you can catch his, that you can catch bell when you throw it at him,
I mean,
just throw
Octave's
backwards.
in the advantage now. Like trying to find the first.
And I don't understand the Z drop
Stop
there.
here from
You're going back
KP,
here,
but-
right? Yeah.
Not. It's tough because, like, again, unless you're getting those bell confirms, unless you're getting those edge guards, which he's not. Like,
And again, we need to be holding shield a little bit longer. Your shield would withstand that.
it's going to
you
be
need to be
quite
holding shield
difficult
just a
for,
little bit longer.
You know, Pac-Man to kill here, as you said.
If you, yeah, boy, yeah. Let's do that again.
Like, it's going to be quite difficult for, Pac-Man
Again, mixing up. You got lucky with that one.
to kill here, as you said.
That was awesome.
That was a very nice back air.
Yeah, brilliant read, catching the jump there. Paying attention to what she's
Oh.
up to when she's going off stage and in the disadvantage. But 117, if that's Galaxian on ledge, Octave must have
We should have forwarded with the forward. I don't know what we
dropped the
did.
Galaxian he had. Oh no, he didn't.
Oh, his
That was awesome. That was actually really good because now that was microspacing at its best. That's actually amazing.
Octave
Bam, we
must
throw
have dropped the
Gallica. We catch it right here to stay out of his up B range.
Galaxian he had.
That was actually amazing. That was really good.
Oh no, he didn't.
oh,
But
fine.
if we were a little bit faster, we could have caught him.
but
It's
the
like
Galaxian's
40%.
gone now,
That was
so,
also
okay.
really good though. Very
Galaxian
proud
at
of
this
you for that.
percent is always incredibly deadly. So KP
We don't double jump here.
probably knows this, but she needs to watch out for it.
Yeah, she definitely does. Octave has got Apple at the moment. It's only like,
He's going to catch a jump, and he's really bad at catching it.
two
Man, that
times
hatch is gonna hit.
again.
The up air almost hit. Your habit, your really bad habit, almost worked out for you finally.
Oh, never mind. Forget
Forwarding?
what I said.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there we go.
That's exactly what
I would have gone for back air, but up air was fine. If you're gonna follow the up air,
91%,
you tried, but
he's closing the gap.
shot.
Like, that's one bell
we gotta mix with the key throws.
confirm away from just one stock and Octave taking the lead here.
And
So
Confirm away
We gotta be mixing
from
that up.
just one stock and
you're jumping way too
And
much. And he's like,
Octave
he
taking
loves to catch your jump. We need to be like dashing. As soon as we dash dance, whatever, we like do like a jump feint, like jump up here and fast fall, and then he jumps up here. And we take set control, right?
the lead.
Or we punish
yeah, he
his
was impatient.
read.
He just threw it out straight
Right?
away and then got punished afterwards.
Let's see how you catch bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about, like, being a little bit. Oh
No.
my! Was that the most Galaxy brain play you ever saw?
No, no.
Not teching to make sure that he was gonna avoid the bell, or maybe Octave just.
I would have nailed there. All right, that apple's gonna hit. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Let's see what you should do this time. This you can recatch this apple. The apple's gonna launch it up, so it's gonna cover. It's gonna cover his jump and it's going to cover roll. So what you're gonna do is you're going to force him to get back off on the ledge. You're gonna scare him really bad. So here's what you're gonna do: is you're gonna come in here, re-grab apple. You're gonna throw the apple here to cover roll, and then you're gonna go for grab. That's what you're gonna do. That's
Didn't
what you
guess right, or was too early.
That was an
was
amazing
good.
setup from Octave right there. Forward throw into the hydrant. This is so even right now.
There.
It's really
Forward
any
air.
game.
There we go.
You're a little too slow on the
Platform,
forward
but a
air,
really
I
smart-
think. I'm pretty sure that would have
It is
worked.
so even right now.
For that there. The Gallica from Pocket was into forward air was not true. This,
really
I'm pretty sure that was true. Maybe, I have no idea.
Yeah, and
Gauge.
there we go.
I'm pretty
Coming
sure
off
it
the
was.
apron platform, but a really smart upbeat actually there.
No.
Frame for that way.
This guy. Are you sure this guy's PGR?
Come out the combo, but again, 36%. Well, I mean, 30. Well, it doesn't even matter because KP's in the lead again.
Yeah. Right.
I was gonna say because that Gallica almost hit him.
30. Well, it doesn't
If we
even matter
realize
because KP's in the lead
Again, not the same thing with the orange thing with the hydrant earlier.
Yeah.
We should be like, okay, that guy was gonna hit him, and then we should have jumped up here, and we should have done back here. We should have back aired him this way, and then let's jump him, right?
Right now though, it's only
Hydrant, stop it.
7%. Anything can happen. I was expecting to see the grab there from the water just to try and get KP off stage.
Again, he loves this guy's pretty smart as an air though. He loves to mix up his nair landings, and I really like that from
We're
him.
not really seeing as many edge guards as like you'd really want to see here from Pac-Man.
He keeps double jumping pretty aggressively. You caught it once. I want to see you catch
absolutely, and
it
as we
again.
get into
Please, you gotta mix up your key throws. I understand those are misinput, but like still, that was really bad.
those kind of mid to high percents,
We catch
we're
that?
going to see
No reason to siege up the orange there.
Octave. I'm pretty sure looking for those kind of orange fruits, those melons.
I tell you, idea backwards. That's
Maybe
awesome.
Bell, maybe Key.
That's what I was talking about. You should have jumped up here and then like fainted it. Again,
But those
this
kind
guy is not the
of going to
greatest.
come at a little bit of a higher percent. He needs this damage right now.
He really
Uh,
did.
It must be. I'm just gonna blame it on the Pac-Man matchup because I don't want to ruin this guy's ego. I'm sure he's a good player, but he's just not catching your land. Here, you need to stop up airing here.
There's some confirms that he could probably do right now. He's got a lot of good melon stuff, I believe, at this percent, so he could really try and go for some of that, which we haven't really seen him use melon.
And you need to stop jumping in this area too, because he's going to catch it eventually.
Yeah, really good missile to cover. Maybe
Ah, stop jumping! Stop! Stop it!
landing back near the ledge there, and a nice.
You deserve it.
Oh,
You deserve to die. Also, that looks like really bad DI too. You deserve to die there. Stop jumping. Roll. Dash this way. Jump. Jump. Feint. Run this way. Hydrant. Resume neutral. Stage control. Right? Why are we jumping so much? Oh my god. So let's go to the next game, right? Alright, we got game number 4 here. Again, all 3 games. Past 3 games. He played aggressively, he ran down here, and you either retreated and you didn't throw Hydrant down here, and you just lost his control immediately. Let's see that. Let's see what happens.
The tournament.
Again, played a little aggressively. A little patient before he played aggressively, but still, played aggressively. And again, we can't double jump in search of fruit because we're vulnerable and we're forced to air dodge. And we're forced to retreat to ledge, and now he's gonna get back, he's gonna throw a little poopy here thing, and he's gonna charge fruit, he's gonna charge the little thing here. And then you're gonna jump, and then he's gonna try catching it, and then you're gonna throw a Hydrant. He's gonna double jump and throw a Hydrant. I don't guarantee it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You're gonna jump? Oh, he actually hit you this time, wow. Oh my god.
So good, he can kind of get away with it. KP did just punish that quite well
That's good.
with 2 up airs.
Yeah, there we are. The Galaxian disappearing, getting hit by the projectile of Samus, but Octave just trying to go in with his bare hands there. Not going to quite work out, even though I think it's not that bad of a strategy.
Finally. Finally. It wasn't the greatest mix-up, but you finally mixed up your landing.
It isn't too bad of a
God damn it.
strategy, no, but I think Octave just kind of needs to adjust.
Oh my god. This is stressing me out. You should not be winning. You should be getting JV forward. You're so predictable. I'm not trying to be mean, but like this guy is just messing up so much, and it's just like it's just this set is just on repeat. It's just a repeat. Nothing's changing. Both of you guys are not adapting, and I hate it. Like this is just stupid. I don't like this.
Play a bit more patient, just get on it now. He's got the Galaxian.
This is why I'm doing this, is so you can adapt. You can not be the dumb one, right? But you need to be mixing these things up. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was also awesome because I forced him to jump.
And so we're going to see the stuff like the orange, the stuff like the
Yes.
key, stuff like even the bell.
Again, second time he did like a neutral B into from disadvantage.
Because he's been going for bell at quite.
I think he's holding up,
know,
so he doesn't have to go into Texas situation. Maybe.
In terms of when you think it would kill.
No, it's not.
But here's the edge guard, maybe.
I think Octave just needs to get back to Legend, sort him out good, but that was a really nice charge shot from KP, covering the dash back.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, we should be ready for that because people like he loves to fall off the platform. He doesn't like jumping through it. He loves to jumping off of it. He likes to jump. He likes to go through here. I'm covering this a lot more, but you need to pay attention to what you put in this. This guy loves to like do a B-verse. Oh, sorry, B-verse here, then shoots a little charge thing this way. He also likes to he just did here. He likes to fall off it, right? You need to be ready for this. In these danger zones, we gotta be ready for it, right? We gotta be ready for anything. But he's not jumping through it. He's not jumping off it, right? Just by the way,
Octave has got a hit. He's been super aggressive, but yeah, catching that landing there with a back air is KP. Wow. Just so powerful there.
Yeah, this is really impressive gameplay from KP right now.
again, this is just on repeat.
That was a really nice up the outer shield. Sadly,
Yeah,
it is.
not going to quite get punished. It's one of those things where, like, using those platforms.
So this is kind of a difficult thing to do. It's not easy,
Yeah,
but you can
get
do it.
punished.
This is kind of like top level thing. You gotta catch him to his DI. Like he exits DI this way, it's away from you, and then
It's one of those things.
DI this way to feint you out because you have plenty of time. So you even tried dashing this way. So you have to catch on to his little DI thing, right? I'm gonna start pointing that out now,
Using
right?
those platforms to cancel
Again, like I said, yeah, we're ready for that.
the amount of time you're in free fall is just going to be.
Whenever I was just gonna say too. I was just gonna say, whenever you see a Samus player do this, pay attention to this.
You're in free fall is just.
He's looking for that. He's looking for the grab.
Going to be really good for a character that has such a good up the outer shield option like Samus.
Yeah, of course, it definitely is. Like, KP is really taking this lead right now. It's 70% and a stop.
Again.
He's actually quite.
Again, no. We gotta play. If you want to catch Bell, and you know that he's not at a disadvantage, throw the Hydrant down, like I said earlier, and throw the Bell this way, right? So you don't lose that much stage control,
Oh my
and
goodness!
catch Bell.
Did you see? Like KP knew that Octave. Was
Again, like I
gonna
said
try
earlier,
and
you
regrab-
gotta catch him to his DI habits.
Oh my goodness! Did you
Bam. 1 second. Sorry.
see? Like
He jumps this way, and then he dies this way. It looks like.
KP.
See?
He's actually quite a mad lead.
Oh my goodness! Did you see? Like
Again, it's
knew
hard, but you
that
can
Octave
do
was
it.
going to try and re-grab the bell because he's desperate for the kill, and so he covered that platform with the forward air. That was so good from KP.
Yeah, that
He loves to catch your jump, and you actually didn't jump that time, so I'm very happy.
I think
S-
Octave's going for these
You got
free
lucky
grabs
again.
too much, especially
What the
if he's
frick
putting
are you
in
doing?
bad positions. Like,
This
you saw
set.
a lot in that game too. It was really putting you in disadvantage.
Yeah.
Very smart from him. He was looking for the air
Entire
dodge.
stock behind. Needs to find.
Again, he likes to double jump pretty aggressively. He does not have double jump, so instead of charging fruit, you know what we should be doing? We should cancel the fruit, and we should run up here, and we should try and catch his DI. So I almost guarantee he's gonna DI this. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna DI this way. He's gonna do down B. If you contest him, if you actually contest him, because since you're doing this, he's just gonna go to stage. But if you contest him, I was gonna see he would go back here, and then you do up B, right?
Half decent kill right
And I was right.
now.
You gotta be thinking about these things. Big brain, right?
And I mean,
We're playing
Bell
Pac-Man.
could do it, but
That was a
ooh,
nice down
okay.
smash.
Again, like as much. I get on CPU about this all the time.
Now. And I mean,
Stage
Bell
control.
could do it, but
That was
ooh,
a nice
okay.
down
I know you're going for Bell here, but you need to run up here and you gotta do something. Throw cherries, put the Hydra down, trampoline, and then charge fruit.
smash.
Hmm. Yeah, he needs to find something.
He
And
does.
when you're staying this far away, you know, when you're getting zoned out, and when the pace of the game is being dictated by KP because she's got the lead. Zoned out, and when the pace of the game is being dictated
Jumping pressure. He likes to catch a jump, right?
by KP because
Stupid up air habit.
she's got the lead.
Obvious key throw. Oh. Octave, you gotta figure these things out.
It's incredibly
And it
difficult.
still
There
worked.
we go. The hydrant off the key is gonna kill. This is
Yeah,
still
KP
looking quite bad for.
So when the Galka goes through something that's really strong, like Lucario's neutral B or Samus's neutral B, it'll stop just a little bit and it'll ruin the momentum. Just be ready for that. Just stop a little bit and then catch it.
Octave.
Again, you're baiting
Yeah.
yourself.
KP,
Again, you
not
charge
quite
fruit after
finding
double jumping.
that Hydra, or seeing that Hydra, but that Rue was a really good up air to catch that jump.
Again, you're not catching onto his little DIs thing, right?
And now KP
S-
once again
Ah.
establishing,
Ah.
you know, pretty much entire stock lead, and it means that
No, double jump. Don't you dare charge fruit. Don't you dare
when
charge fruit.
combos like this happen,
Don't you dare land like that either.
Octave is just a little bit more. Has he run out of steam? Do you think?
He does double jump. Alright, wait. He's gonna DI this way, like he just did. And he's gonna this way. And then he's gonna do this way. And he's gonna back the ledge.
I
Let's
don't
see what happens.
believe so. Octave.
Oh, he's gonna snap on the ledge. Same thing.
Octave puts a lot of time into.
Again, like I honestly don't believe this guy's PGR. Like he's not catching on to simple things.
Pac-Man and plays really well. I think he is just trying to.
Again, the aggressive double jump. I'm not catching on to it.
I don't know. I just think he is struggling the matchup quite a bit. So as soon as he's lost his lead, he can't really do what he does best. Like,
He keeps doing the same ledge trap. He retreats. He does his poop, and then he either charge neutral B and to catch a jump, or he does something else, right?
You know as he was with Dan Wheat and the guy before.
I don't care if the known there that
Gaggy's
the Zare was
Big Gaggy's
Yeah.
man?
Space.
Yeah. So
here. Same thing I was mentioned earlier. But you don't have a whole lot of time to go set this up, so immediately throwing it is
I
just
think
fine.
Then he
Yeah,
could get away
we
with
should have covered
tackling
roll.
it, but and KP.
We should have been ready for him to roll, so we can cover that. But yeah, this set is giving me a headache. Like, This is really bad. Is it over? It is over. You lost. So, Octave. Oh my lord. So, mix up your hydrant landings. Don't do a hydrant up there every single time. This is the hard thing. It's not easy, so I don't blame you if you're not catching on to it. I don't care who it is. But the DI mix-up that the Samus down B, you gotta catch on those things. He kept doing zigzags, very obvious zigzags, and you weren't catching on to it. You catch on to his diligent once up here. Very proud of you for doing that. Your key throws, you gotta mix it up. You always do the Hydra down, and then you do like an obvious landing, you do throw key, right? Like he's ready for it. I don't think your key had worked out once. I remember he was charging his thing here, and you threw key at him, which is okay, right? If you knew he was gonna charge there, but you gotta mix up your key throws. You gotta be more patient with it, because it puts your opponent to a mentality of, where's the key? Where's the key at? Where is he gonna throw key now? Like for example, we play neutral. He knows that you have key, and then you do like a roll back or back throw, whatever. He's off stage now, and then you keep like jumping off stage and scaring him. You force options. You force air dodge. You force double jump, and then if you miraculously bait both options, you throw key, and he's dead. He can't do anything. The only thing you can do is die, right? Like you gotta mix up the keys. You can also do like hydrant.
Really nice.
Oops, sorry. You can do a hydrant, jump down, F throw, and then as the water pushes you off, you do F throw and then key. Like there's all I watch my setup video. I do a guy video like key setups. Just watch that. I don't know. I want to go over all of them, but basically you gotta mix it up. You gotta mix it up. The key is really good as matchup. You just were very impatient with it. I already said mix up hydrant landings. He kept jumping off here like a lot the entire time, and then after he jumped up there, he was doing something aggressive. He kept double jumping up here. He kept DI mixing up. Whenever you're in this situation right here, you kept jumping, and then he kept catching a double jump up here. Instead, we jump here, and then we bait, and we run up here, and we put the hydrant down. We charge through. We reset neutral. We take stage control, right? Like such simple things that we need to be fixing, right? You're not a bad player. You can fix these 2, 3, 4 habits that you have, and you can become a much better player. Also, stop baiting yourself with the Galka. And that's basically it. I can't think of anything else. That's it. See ya.